Okay, now this, I'm giving you a warning on this particular discussion. This is not meant for children. So if you're a child, or you're childish, or you're just immature, please don't watch this, and don't let your kids watch this, because it's going to involve some rather strong language. So I'm watching this latest news on this whole issue with Donald Trump. He's my neighbor down in Mar-a-Lago, and these issues he's been having with paying people hush money regarding sexual activities with Donald Trump's inappropriate use of his, shall we say it, pecker. And I'm using that term as in the medical sense. So Donald Trump's pecker got him into some trouble with Stormy Daniels and this other woman whose name I forget, but she was apparently on the Playboy magazine and quite attractive. So Donald Trump, according to the reports, gets involved with a friend of his who is the president of the head of the National Enquirer, and they engaged in what was called catch and kill, where Trump would pay money to this head of the National Enquirer, and the head of the National Enquirer would then buy the story from, I guess, these women, and then they would agree that it's exclusive and they wouldn't give this information to anyone else, and then he would kill the story so it wouldn't appear anywhere, and that was called catch and kill. So far, so good. But none of that's particularly newsworthy, because Donald Trump does this sort of thing all the time, and the Stormy Daniels thing has been in the paper for a long time. So what's newsworthy about this event? Well, there's one thing about this whole thing which is extremely newsworthy, and the media has just not discussed this at all. Once again, we have the so-called watchdog media missing the point, ignoring the issue that matters to the American people. And what matters to the American people, I don't care what your politics are, this matters to you as an American. And that's the name of the head of the National Enquirer, and his name is Pecker. So just when you think you've seen it all, up pops Pecker.